Welcome back. You can make a significant difference in the world by getting involved with a movement that betters the lives of nearly 90,000 people across the globe. Amy Lee shares more about Bead for Life. Talk about how Bead for Life began.
Absolutely. So Bead for Life was really started through a serendipitous woman-to-woman connection in a slum in Uganda. There was a mother-daughter duo, and along with their friend, they were walking through a slum and happened upon this woman doing something intricate with her fingers, and they noticed she was creating beads, but she had no markets. So they, in an effort to spread the message and share the story, brought beads over to the U.S., and we were one of the first paper bead organizations here in the nation.
All right, these are made from paper, all right? So where does the money go when someone buys something?
So profits from bead sales go to entrepreneurial training for women so they can launch businesses, they can gain the skills to do that, and gain some confidence and lift their families up and transform their lives.
Well, it seems silly to be asking this question now, but tell us about your mission and really how they make a difference. Because I think when you pinpoint that, you see it's much larger than most people might think.
Absolutely. So as a nonprofit organization, our mission is really to educate people around the needs and conditions of those living in what we call deep poverty. And what a great way to do that than through these beautiful beads.
All right, so let's start by sharing a story. That's a lot of S's I was trying to say all at the same time. A woman who's really been empowered by all of this.
Sure. So there's a woman named Farida who joined Bead for Life about 9 years ago. And at the time, her family was in a really tough place. They were living in the streets. They had no food, no income. They really had no hope. And she met Bead for Life, began rolling recycled paper beads, creating this awesome jewelry, and she started to earn income. Well, she wanted to save to invest that income into a new business. So she launches this scrap metal business, which is paid for her children's education. And today she's beaming with pride because her son is attending the university and he's going to become a doctor.
What?
I know. So,
oh my God. Well, when you talk about lives being changed, I mean, those are not the only lives being changed, right? I mean, this has created a network of success.
Correct. Right. So there are so many lives here in the U.S. being changed as well. We have a volunteer community partner named Rini who introduced a woman named Kim Jorgensen to Bead for Life. And Kim is going to be turning 90 years old this month.
Kim, I love it.
So she lives in the same facility as Rini's parents, and she was just fascinated by the beads and bought a few items to share with her grandchildren. Well, pretty soon she started calling Rini and asking if she could come by with some more items and share more stories. Next thing you know, she's actually selling the beads in the senior facility. And she says that this is just bringing joy and connection to all the residents there. They're really sparked by this, and she loves knowing that the beads are truly a stepping stone for these women out of poverty.
Let's take a really quick look at everything that we've got. In fact, if we could spend the whole rest of the show on this, we would. But look at these beads. These beads are made of paper. So if you look at them and think, oh, yeah, that's made of something, you know, a material you get from the sea, like pearls or something. This is paper that they have made. And when I show you these, like on my wrist, well, take a look at these. Look how beautiful that is. And you can just mix and match the different colors. And I said before, I thought they reminded me of mala beads.
Right,
a little bit. But these are so intricate and beautiful. It's just, and they just add such a color and flair to whatever you're doing.
They really do. They have so much meaning. They're a wonderful gift. And you know, Valentine's Day is not far. It's on the horizon. So talk about a gift that's filled with love.
Absolutely. Talk about the offer. So people, I know you want to buy these. Tell them what they get a little deal today.
Sure. Well, we're really thrilled to be here and to share the story. And so we're inviting all viewers to shop with us for a 20% discount using the code MILEHIGH20.
Join Bead for Life and support women in Uganda working their way out of poverty. Your purchases and involvement not only make a difference, but spark an important conversation on how we can all make a difference in the fight against global poverty.